Hello friends, I'm just gonna do a quick update because it is now later than I wanted it to be when I made a video and I'm sleepy. And so I'm much more cheerful than I seem just because I'm sleepy. So, I'm gonna say for the amount of time that I've been avoiding making a video, I have been doing really poorly with everything, and I feel really bad about it. And I feel bad because I feel like I'm letting you guys down, and I feel bad because I feel like I'm letting myself down, or I was. But sorry, brain needs to work at this hour. So, I'm gonna try this again. I have words, I promise. I really have enjoyed your past videos, Kristen. Let's start with that. I like seeing your face, and I like seeing your progress. I think that that's great. I really think that that's a really good way to go about everything that you've been doing. Trust me, I mean, I didn't have a great experience the last time I had a personal trainer, but granted it was like probably 10 years ago, so I'd be willing to give it another shot. But if I had the money, I would totally go for a nutritionist. Like, that sounds super like what I am about. And because of that, I have not been going to a nutritionist, but I've been listening to a radio show that a nutrition company puts on the air on Saturdays in Minnesota. So I obviously don't listen to it on the radio on Saturdays, but they have it online, and they have a topic that they go over, and also they take callers because it's a live radio show. And I feel like, I mean, people from Minnesota, sorry to be stereotypical, but like, they're always weirdly nice, I feel like, in stereotypes, and it's the same in this radio show. And so it's not only like they're just super nice people, and I feel like I agree with what they are saying, and they always cite like the latest research that they've been given and that they've studied in various concerts? No, in various conventions, and like other researchers and stuff will give them stuff because they have like a network of people, because I like to be specific when I talk. So that's really cool, and basically, even though I'm not like diabetic or I don't have major blood sugar problems, their philosophy is all about having a super balanced diet. And so, I mean, I guess that's what you hear or whatever, but they are just about like super natural foods and nothing processed, and just trying to have small meals throughout the day, but all balanced small meals, which I had never thought about, because if I think of a snack and I think of a healthy snack, I'm just gonna think, oh, I'm gonna have an apple, or oh, I'm gonna have some cucumber because I really like cucumber. But they would be like, okay, have some cucumber with lunch meat and cheese, or have an apple with peanut butter and some chicken, but like just a little tiny amount of chicken, you know. but just like a protein, a fat, and a carb in every meal. And I thought that's been really cool. And basically, they do deal a lot with people like me who are super addicted to sugar and whatever else. And so their goal is to have you balance your blood sugar so that it doesn't dip so low that you start craving whatever it is. In my case, sugar. So if my blood sugar dips too low, then I'm just like, well, I'm gonna have chocolate chips for dinner because I'm an adult. Which hasn't happened, but I think that I've had, I don't know, I'm sure that I've had something stupid for dinner at some point. Oh, that reminds me. I went to Panera tonight for dinner, and there was a sign at Panera, and it had a picture of a baguette, and it said, "Baguettes, the finishing touch to a fine meal, ... or the whole meal." And I just want to say to everyone who's listening, which was probably only 2 people, please do not eat a baguette for dinner. That's the worst. But I thought it was hilarious. So, anyway, I've been listening to these nutritionists far more than I've been following their advice. And so, which made me feel even worse, because I was like, now not only am I letting you guys down and myself down, but I'm letting down these people that I don't even know. Not that they cared, but, you know. So, a couple things that I have been doing this week. This week I decided to really, I figured out, because what I was trying to do was eat super healthy on the weekdays, and then kind of do whatever on the weekends, but I was doing way too much, I was eating way too much bad stuff on the weekends, which then set off all of my cravings, and then I couldn't control them during the week. And I finally figured that out, and so I was like, well, I'm going to eat really good this week, and then I'm going to not go crazy this weekend, and then see how that works. And so this week, I have kind of recorded what I've been eating, and just trying to see, like, in the macronutrients and stuff, how that all figures out with what I've been eating. And so all of my meals and snacks this week have been super balanced out, and I've been having a protein, a fat, and a carb with all of those, even if the carb is just like celery or something. Like, that's what I mean. I don't mean like crackers or anything like or that, but so like I've had eggs with some butter and broccoli for breakfast, or some, you know, just stuff like that. Meat and either peanut butter or coconut oil or something, and some kind of vegetable, or I have these crackers that I really like. I know I said not crackers, but these are super low sugar and like low carb things. They just don't have anything added to them, so like no sugar added to them or anything. Anyway, so Monday, or maybe even last Friday, I went back up to, I know that I've been telling you guys that I've been hovering around my highest weight that I ever was, and on Monday I was at that weight, and I was like, well, I'm definitely eating correctly this whole week, and I did. And so this weekend I am back down 6 pounds. So that's good. And I'm pretty sure that 6 pounds is just all the inflammation and all the just a product of all the crap that I was eating. So I'm not surprised, and I'm not expecting to lose 6 pounds every week. But I would like to lose at least, you know, a half pound or something a week. If I did that, and I mean, it's always ideal, I guess, to lose more than less, but as long as I can see it over time and I feel good. I felt so good this week is the thing. Even tonight, I went out. I didn't really have anything. I ate dinner at home. Well, I got Panera and then took it home. And I had a little bar of chocolate. I did. But then I didn't really want anything else. I went out and saw some comedy with Ariel and Eliza, and I got iced tea. And I was like, yeah, I'm good. So, I haven't had nearly as many cravings this week, which is super motivational. I've also been taking all of my vitamins this week, which is cool, because I always forget. I know I'm rambling. It's late. But I have some stuff that I know I need to work on, and I have some stuff that I'm proud of. This next week is the last week of my second job, which means that in the beginning of August, I get to start really focusing on adding exercise into my routine, because then I will have time. And because, especially since I was trying to eat balanced and stuff this week, I was like, well, we'll focus on working out when I'm not going to be stressed out about it. So, hopefully this video will keep me accountable so that I know that you guys will know whether or not I actually started working out in August. My next big challenge is I'm going to Tahoe for Amanda's birthday this next weekend. And the challenge will be to stay balanced while I'm there. I probably will have some alcohol, but I'm not planning on getting crunk. But I think I'll also take some snacks and stuff, so it won't be going crazy. Anyway, this video went way longer than I thought it was going to, and I am sorry about that, because I know it probably didn't have like a super clear pathway. So I hope that you guys are having a good weekend, and I hope that you guys are having a good time with your lives, because I love you guys, and I am excited when stuff is happening that's good with you guys. Okay, I really need to stop this now, because I need to go to bed, and this is now over 13 minutes long, and I'm not going to edit it because I am lazy. But I love you guys, and I hope you have a good week, and I hope to see your faces very soon. Goodbye!